several areas?
I mean, coming on this tour, our name speaks for itself, West Indies. And you know, when you're coming up against Nepal, everyone thinks, you know, it's a walkover. But with that being said, I think once you cross that rope, that is where the real cricket starts. It's not about names. It's not about your past stats. It's about what you do. It's about how you read the conditions and how you adapt to the situation and play the game.
I know you yourself, you were excellent with the ball in both games. What did you think of your bowling effort today?
I thought it was okay. With that being said, they played one or two good shots. Kudos to their batters who got scores. But for me, just personally, I would have liked to been a little more economical.
From a batting perspective, the power play was very frugal. How much of that is commendations to the way Nepal bowled in the power play to you, or the lack of intent?
When you're chasing 174, 175, definitely you have your work cut out in the power play. You have to set that foundation. And coming out of the power play, 16 for 2, you're way behind the 8 ball. You're going to ask batters to do magical things. And on these sort of surfaces and tracks, where it's not true or as bouncy, it's always going to be difficult. And as I said, kudos to the bowlers. They know these conditions inside out, and they exploited that very well.
What about Nepal's fielding? I mean, some of us were reminded, because it's not the first time we've seen it.
Yes. It's definitely a talking point with that unit. They're brilliant. And as you can see in the first game, you get 2 runouts. That's definitely going to hamper any unit. But yeah, they feel really well, and it's hard to beat oppositions when they're giving their heart and soul and showing these kind of efforts in the field.
Finally, what are the learnings for your team that you want to take into that last one?
For us, it's just about understanding really fast that this is international cricket. I said this to the boys last game, and I mean no disrespect to the opposition or anything like that, but I think if you're trying to benchmark yourself in international cricket and you can't deal with these situations and challenges, then you really have to sit back and look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you really international material, or are you really putting in the work to be at this level and challenge yourself and be successful as well?
Commiserations, Akil. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.